Have you ever wondered about the enigmatic figure adorned in jackal skin, guarding the gates of the afterlife in ancient Egyptian mythology? Welcome to the world of ancient Egypt, a land of pyramids, pharaohs, and enigmatic gods. Among them, one figure stands out, commanding both fear and awe: Anubis, the god of death, mummification, and the afterlife. Anubis, known as Inpu to the ancient Egyptians, is often represented as a man with the head of a jackal, a creature known for its scavenging habits in the deserts of Egypt. This visual representation signifies Anubis's connection to the underworld and his role as the guardian of the deceased. His dark, sleek coat symbolizes the fertile black soil of the Nile Valley, a metaphor for rebirth and regeneration in the afterlife. Anubis is one of the oldest gods of ancient Egypt, his name appearing in the oldest mastabas of the Old Kingdom and the pyramid texts as the guardian of the dead. He was usually depicted performing tasks such as overseeing mummification rituals or conducting souls in the underworld. These depictions are a testament to his crucial role in the religious practices and beliefs of ancient Egyptians. Yet despite his prominence, the origins of Anubis are shrouded in mystery. Some theories suggest he was an embodiment of wild dog spirit, revered by early Egyptians. Others propose he was a deification of the jackal, a creature closely associated with cemeteries in Egypt due to its scavenging habits. The enigma of Anubis extends beyond his origins. His role evolved significantly over time, reflecting the changing beliefs and cultures of ancient Egypt. He was more than just a god of death. To the ancient Egyptians, he was a guide, a protector, and a judge, ensuring the deceased's safe passage into the afterlife. So, who exactly was Anubis? And what was his role in the ancient Egyptian society? Time to delve deeper into the sands of time. The earliest references to Anubis hail from the Old Kingdom period, an era of great pyramids and even greater pharaohs. This period, spanning from around 2700 to 2200 BCE, was a time of significant cultural development in ancient Egypt. It was during this time that Anubis, the jackal-headed god, first emerged in the annals of history, his name etched in the sacred hieroglyphs of the ancient Egyptians. Anubis was initially regarded as the primary god of the dead, a divine guide who would escort the souls of the deceased through the perilous journey to the afterlife. His role was not merely to provide guidance, but also to weigh the hearts of the dead against the feather of Ma'at, the ancient Egyptian concept of truth and order. If the heart was lighter, the soul would be granted eternal life. If heavier, it was devoured by Amit, a fearsome beast with the head of a crocodile, the front of a lion, and the back of a hippopotamus. However, as centuries passed, the prominence of Anubis began to wane. The rise of Osiris, another deity associated with the afterlife, saw a shift in the religious dynamics of ancient Egypt. Osiris usurped the role of Anubis as the ruler of the underworld, relegating the jackal-headed god to a more secondary position. Yet Anubis was not entirely cast aside. His role evolved, and he became the god of mummification, overseeing the embalming process and ensuring the preservation of the dead for their journey to the afterlife. This shift in roles reflected the fluidity of ancient Egyptian beliefs. Their pantheon was not static, but instead continually evolved and adapted to the changing times. Anubis's transition from the primary god of the dead to the god of mummification was a testament to this fluidity, illustrating how the ancient Egyptians' understanding of the afterlife and their deities could change over the centuries. As the sands shifted, so did the status of Anubis, ushering in a new era of beliefs and rituals. His story is a fascinating glimpse into the complex and ever-evolving religious landscape of ancient Egypt, reminding us that even gods can change with the time. In the realm of the dead, Anubis ruled supreme, guiding the souls through the perilous journey of the afterlife. As the ancient Egyptians navigated the mysteries of death, they turned to Anubis, the jackal-headed deity, for guidance and protection. Anubis's roles were many and varied. He was the god of mummification, presiding over the elaborate process of readying the body for its journey to the afterlife. The priests who performed these rites often wore masks in the image of Anubis, invoking his divine presence. His role did not end here, though. Once the body was prepared, it was Anubis who guided the soul, or Ka, on its journey to the Hall of Two Truths. In this foreboding place, the ritual of the weighing of the heart was performed. This ceremony was a critical moment in the afterlife journey, determining whether the soul would be granted eternal life or devoured by the fearsome beast, Amut. In this ritual, Anubis played the crucial role of heart weigher and soul judge. The deceased's heart, representative of their life's deeds, was placed on a scale against the feather of Maat, the goddess of truth and justice. If the heart was lighter than the feather, the soul was deemed pure and allowed to proceed to the field of reeds, the ancient Egyptian paradise. However, if the heart was heavier, it was consumed by Amut, resulting in a second death from which there was no return. Anubis, in his wisdom and fairness, ensured that this process was carried out with the utmost integrity. He was the ultimate arbiter, the one who held the scales, the one who held the power to grant eternal life or eternal oblivion. He was the gatekeeper, the protector, the judge, and the guide. In conclusion, Anubis was far more than the god of death. He was the guardian of the scales, the guide in the shadows, the protector of souls. Anubis, the ultimate guide and judge, held in his hands the destiny of every soul that passed through the ancient Egyptian afterlife. From the grand temples of Luxor to the humblest of homes, the worship of Anubis was integral to ancient Egyptian society. The ancient Egyptians revered Anubis not only as the protector of graves, but also as the one who guided the souls of the deceased into the afterlife. His cult was widespread, and his influence was so deeply entrenched that it permeated every aspect of Egyptian life. Anubis was venerated with an array of offerings, from simple food and drink to elaborate funerary goods. These offerings were made in an attempt to appease Anubis and seek his benevolence. It was believed that through these offerings, one could gain the favor of Anubis, ensuring a safe journey through the treacherous underworld. Festivals dedicated to Anubis were grand affairs, occurring with much pomp and ceremony. The most significant of these was the Feast of Anubis, held at the beginning of the Egyptian year. On this day, devotees would gather to celebrate and honor Anubis with rituals, prayers, and feasting. The festival was a way for the Egyptians to express their gratitude and respect for Anubis and his vital role in their lives. Perhaps the most potent symbol of Anubis was the anchor, a cross with a loop at the top, symbolizing life. This emblem was often used in amulets and talismans, believed to ward off evil and bring good luck. The ankh was a common sight in ancient Egypt, seen in homes, temples, and even on the bodies of the deceased. It was widely believed that the ankh, as the symbol of Anubis, provided protection and guidance in both life and death. The cult of Anubis was more than mere worship. It was an acknowledgement of the cycle of life and death, a testament to the Egyptians' understanding of mortality and their inherent desire to transcend it. Anubis, as the guardian of the afterlife, was a beacon of hope in the face of the unknown. In life and death, Anubis remained a constant, a symbol of hope and fear, guiding the ancient Egyptians through their earthly existence and beyond. The echoes of Anubis's howls can still be heard today, his legacy etched in the annals of history and the sands of Egypt. Anubis, the jackal-headed deity of the afterlife, has transcended the boundaries of time and culture. His iconic image, a symbol of mystery, death, and rebirth, permeates our modern world in ways both subtle and profound. In literature, Anubis features prominently, often serving as a harbinger of change or a guide for lost souls. His presence in novels, poems, and plays adds a layer of depth and intrigue, inviting readers to delve into the rich tapestry of ancient Egyptian mythology. The silver screen, too, has felt the influence of Anubis. From Hollywood blockbusters to independent films, the god of the dead has made his mark. He's been cast as both hero and villain, his complex nature lending itself well to the demands of dramatic storytelling. And then there's art. Oh, the art. Anubis has inspired countless works, his image gracing everything from grand murals to intricate tattoos. Artists around the world have interpreted Anubis in myriad ways, each piece a testament to his enduring appeal. Yet perhaps the most compelling aspect of Anubis's legacy is our continued fascination with him and the ancient world he represents. The mysteries of Egypt still captivate us, drawing us in with promises of hidden treasures and forgotten tales. We yearn to decipher the hieroglyphs, to unlock the secrets of the pyramids, and to understand the rituals of mummification. And at the heart of it all is Anubis, guiding us through the shadows and into the light of knowledge. Indeed, Anubis's influence is not confined to the past. It stretches out before us, a path leading into the future, illuminated by the wisdom of the ancients. His story is our story, a testament to our shared human journey through life, death, and beyond. From the hallowed halls of the pyramids to the pages of a comic book, Anubis continues to captivate and intrigue, his story forever woven into the tapestry of humanity. From the depths of ancient history, Anubis has emerged into our contemporary world, his influence reaching far beyond the realm of Egyptology. In pop culture, the jackal-headed god finds a new home, featuring in video games, comic books, and even fashion trends. In the virtual world, Anubis is a beloved character, guiding avatars through challenges as they navigate the digital landscapes of Egypt. In comic books, his story is retold and reimagined, his character brought to life through vivid illustrations and gripping narratives. And in fashion, the symbol of Anubis adorns clothing and accessories, a testament to his timeless appeal. But perhaps the most intriguing manifestation of Anubis's legacy is in our continued exploration of the mysteries he represents. Researchers, historians, and archaeologists continue to delve into the ancient world, their work fueled by the same curiosity that drove the ancients to look to the stars and dream of the afterlife. As we continue to unravel the secrets of Egypt, we honor the legacy of Anubis, acknowledging the wisdom of the past as we journey into the future. And so, Anubis remains not just as a relic of a bygone era, but as a symbol of our enduring fascination with the unknown, our quest for knowledge, and our shared human journey. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the sands of time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more intriguing tales from history.